Hi guys, I am back and Happy New Year everybody. We, as per usual, been like crazy busy, and I did just get done filming what would have been an 8-part series, but now has just turned into 6. But that won't air until later in the month. I wanted to come on and kind of tell you guys what's coming next, and then what we'll do on this video for a little bit. So what's coming up is I'm going to do a featured shop Friday with Wonder Bar Crafts. I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but there's her stuff there. Her Winter Whisper Kit. And I did, like a goof, I went ahead and started fussy cutting everything out. So I have almost all of the kit done. So what's going to happen is, kit cut out, I should say. So what's going to happen is I'm going to make the journal, and we'll make some ephemera together on the Featured Shop Friday. I want to make some cool stamp stuff, and then I want to make some cool stuff with her banners, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. But I will do like what I usually do. I'll flip through the kit in the paper I usually print in for the, like, to show you the kits. So yeah, ignore the cutout right now. Well, don't ignore the images, obviously, but I'll show you how the kit comes when you order it on Etsy. So yeah, I'll give you a full details on this gorgeous kit. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. I love this kit. And it's Winter, not Christmas, okay? Winter Whisper over at Wonder Bar. And I will put her information down below. And my next design team project, which I'm going to start probably tomorrow, for Crafty Cat. And I haven't cut this one out yet. This one is her winter kit, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name of it right offhand. Winter something, but yeah, I'll just flip through it quickly, because on the first video I'll do what I usually do and flip all the way through it so you can see just how beautiful this kit is. All kinds of, like, just winter images, not Christmas, definitely winter. So yeah, this is going to be a really fun kit to use too. So yep, I am doing 2 winter journals, and there might be a third depending on if I get to it or not. So yeah, isn't this adorable? I just love this kit. I think it's so cute. And this one, he's got a little, he's on ice skates, but he's got a little pillow on his bum. And here's that same one there. She gives it to you in a card. And then her, look at her. She's on skis, but her legs are like way far apart. Just adorable. Adorable, adorable. Isn't that cute? Oh, so adorable. And then there's some pockets and tags in the kit. And some tickets over here. Again, some more pockets, tags, and tickets. Okay, so that is the 2 upcoming projects. But what we're going to be working on tonight is I bought one of these journals. Oh, yeah, and in both of these upcoming kits, I am using Tracey Fox's, I think it's like a Christmas kit that she had, but they don't really say Christmas on them anywhere, so I'm going to use those as kind of fillers. So there's a blue and a brown snowflake pattern, so I thought those would blend really nice with those 2 kits. All right, so back to this. I bought a day timer, and it's got a lot of room because, as you guys know, tax season is gearing up. And so it came with, which I can't get the sticker off, so we'll have to figure out something to get that either off with, or, yeah, I don't know. It won't come off. So anyways, we'll have to cover that up. But it comes with 3 bonus months. Well, since I bought it in January, I now have October, November, December that I don't need. And I don't need all of this personal information on the front. because I guess I don't plan on it leaving. Like, I'll leave these pages, like these calendar pages I'll leave. But other than that, like these that list out the holidays, I thought that was cool. But, and I don't know, I don't think I'm going to do these event things. But so I'm going to cover all of these that I don't need, that aren't like kind of in essence like a, yeah, I don't need any of 19 stuff. So we're going to make some pockets, and we're going to make some writing areas. And I thought what would be really fun is that I would use, and I'm going to use a lot more scrapbook paper than this too, but it's just some that I found that I adore. So what I'm going to do is it's going to be a hodgepodge kind of weird looking thing, and people are going to know right away that it's not their journal. So that's why I don't feel like I need to do this personal information stuff up front. So anyhow, I printed out all of my favorite papers that I've worked with, or that I want to work with. So these are just a flashback. These are Artsologies. Most of these are tear sheets. This one, and this one come out of her sewing kit. These are my two favorite out of the sewing kit of Artsology. And these are Artsology tear sheets. So instead of being, I printed them, everything's on cardstock. So those are my favorite tears that I got. Then I got, this is a new to me kit from Crafty Cat. And I'll have to look up the name of this kit because I don't remember. But look at how pretty that is. And it matches the cover pretty well. Right? Flowers, yep. Okay, and especially like these yellow flowers here. Isn't that gorgeous? Yep, okay. So those are my favorite pages there. And then this one I know comes out of her Mushrooms and Butterflies kit, I believe it is. So I love these for backgrounds and tear strips in this. Oh, and this one actually came out of that first kit too. Let's get organized. Like I said before, my printer is deciding when and where it wants to print and in what order. I have no idea how to figure that out. Okay, so and then these papers I worked with recently. These are the Sundance kit from Susan Taylor Brown at Poppiness. So I just printed the ones that I just absolutely fell in love with. So, and this one is my favorite by Susan Taylor Brown. Love it, love it, love it. And I think she said this was like red something tree, and it grows by her house. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and then we're going to pull in some Tracey Fox here. And we might go to Artie Mae's some too, depending on if we need more sheets. But I thought this pack would get us started. So, yep, here's some Tracey Fox upside down. And it seems we have a Siamese visitor. Barry, get out of that. Psst, 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 psst. Yeah, yeah. Yep, so back to Tracey Fox. And I cannot tell you what kit this is right now. So I will try to remember to look that up for our next video, because this will probably be 1 or 2 videos. And then I found this at Hobby Lobby. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a little deer print. Oh my gosh, like little fawn. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. So I figured we use that somewhere in there. And then I don't know what we're going to do with pockets or whatever. We're just going to kind of wing it. I have absolutely no plan. We're just going to start and kind of just start altering it. This one's pretty thick. I haven't decided what to do with that one. So I think, and like I said, I did print on cardstock, so it's going to be pretty sturdy because these are pretty thin, flimsy sheets. So let's get started. Where do we want to start first? I think my first pages, I want them to be flowers and or birds. Mushrooms are good. So let's start these out here. And we're going to try the tear ruler on some of these. And I'm jostling, you guys. I still don't have my new table in the room. That might be a night project when Gracie and I are home on nights I don't work late at the office, so. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh, well. We're collaging, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we add laces. I don't know. And I have a couple more videos I need to get recorded. Yeah, so like I said, I recorded 8 and only 6. 2 of them were silent movie types, so yeah, there's that. I wonder if I should be using this other tear ruler. We'll try it on the next one. Oh, we do have a little bit up here at this top too. And you know, I do have like the mat underneath me, so you know, I could be using that as well. All right, so see, it's not quite big enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe put it close to this up here, right? Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and use, Gracie got me this for Christmas. How sweet is she? Okay, and it doesn't have a cap. So I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac because there's no way that, oh, hey, how about that? I didn't know that. Did you know that? That's, instead of a little like safety cap or whatever, it's got a, oh, well, that wasn't very good. Well, now we have a very large hole, so we're gonna just maybe even have to just get messy. Or I might have to pour it into an older bottle or something. Woo! Check that out. Oh, wow, that's a lot of Fabri-Tac. That's all good, right? It'll just be good and secure, right? So I hope everybody's first of the new year has been fabulous. And I guess too, in these videos, the next few days, we're going to talk about what my goals are and kind of where I see this year heading, things I'd like to get accomplished, that sort of thing. Make sure I didn't leak out anywhere. Okay. All right, so not perfect, but you know what? I'm not looking for perfection. I am looking for fun. And then I think what I'm going to do is take my art glitter glue and get underneath here pretty good. And we are letting this journal take us, or journal, daytimer take us where it goes. Glue and all, right? Yeah, because that works well. Anyhow, so yeah, we have a lot of plans, everybody in the Farago household. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet, but like as far as, you know, I don't know. We all just have a ton of goals. So I don't know. Some of my goals are, I'd like to do like a lot of taxes this year. That's one goal. Another goal is to be really, really, really good and efficient at it. I'm still at the point of newness with it that I still have my mentor, teacher, boss lady checking all of my returns, because there's, I mean, it's people's lives, you don't want to mess anything up. But my goal is this year is not to have, like, not feel like I have to have her check all the time. Boy, I'm just making a mess of these, aren't I? It's a good thing it's just for me. I think some of it's because it's cardstock. Oh, heck. Now this is funny. I don't know how you guys aren't laughing. Or maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe this is just absolutely hilarious. In my opinion, works better. Okay. So anyways, and then 4-H season starts really soon. So, my partner in crime and I are getting ready to do some rabbit clinics. So that'll be interesting and fun. Yeah, we had a meeting the other night and it went really well. And we giggled like we usually do. So yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. Look at that. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a lot of decorating in on these, but, you know, I'm willing to give it a try. It's spiral, so it might expand a little. But I do need pockets, though, because, like I said, every aspect of my life is going to be in here. YouTube, taxes, trucking business, let's see, YouTube. YouTube, trucking, taxes, 4-H, kids, Paul's schedule. Yeah, it's gonna be a mondo thing that needs to accomplish a lot this year. So, receipts, all that kind of stuff is gonna need to go in here. All right, go. Oh wow. Well, that was nifty, wasn't it? All right. I really, really, really think I'm going to have to get a different bottle out here. Yeah, I mean, I know that's bad to open up more than one, but I can't do that. I should have not cut it that big. So let's do this. All right, so up next, I'm going to have a design team project going for Emily at Artsology. So yeah, look for that in the next few days. Crafty Cat, like I said, this week I'm going to get the journals together. Crafty Cat, I'll probably do a few more videos on like putting together and everything, like how I'm making the cover. That'll definitely be a video. Yeah, so, and I've actually forgot that I was supposed to be starting the stove for dinner. Isn't that hilarious? Okay. I will actually, let's do one more page and then I'll go do that. And then I'll just be splicing some videos together. Okay. So then on this side, let's do, how about some birds? Birds. Birds are so pretty. Okay, so I am going to do my ruler again, only I'm going to try to line it up here first. It'd be really great if I could figure out those borderless settings on my printer. Yeah, that would be marvelous, wouldn't it? This is probably not going to work. All right, so my word for the year, I know a lot of YouTubers are like using words, right? They're finding their word. My word this year is determined. I am determined to stick with all of this and see where it goes this year. I stay away from the word resolution because I think that when you say resolution, it almost has a negative effect on your brain. And I don't know if that's like a society thing, you know, like setting New Year's resolution, and then you hear commercials about, hey, you know, in like February, hey, did you forget about your New Year's resolutions? And, you know, just, it carries nowadays kind of a negative persona. So I say goals. And I'm a big set goals, sure. Set them so big that you have to become the person, you know, let's see, what's the saying? Set a goal so big that you can't achieve it until you become the person you need to be to achieve it. It's something like that. But yeah, I really believe that. But I also believe that you're going to set yourself up for failure if you don't set small, attainable goals in you know, short amount of time. So like, for example, like last year, I literally had no idea I mean, I kind of knew that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I had no, you know, I didn't have any, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't have any direction necessarily. Like I didn't have, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't have any necessarily like goals set down on when and where. I was still really just in the thought process of, you know, I think it would be really cool, you know? And so, yeah, you know, I wanted to do it. And, so I guess what I'm trying to say, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, if you set a goal so big to begin with, then you're never going to achieve it per se. Like some people do, right? But I think most of us have such crazy busy lives that we don't. You know, we want things and we want to achieve great things and all of that, but life invariably gets in the way. So what I think works best for me and maybe other people is that if you say, you know what, this year I'm going to make sure that I'm crafting at least 2 hours a month. Then when you craft those 2 hours, you met your goal, right? So say now you want to make all of your Christmas gifts for next year, right? But normally what happens is we wait, right, until like October. And then we're like, oh no, I only got, you know, a couple weeks to get this done. But like if you were to set the goal, like I'm going to craft on Christmas crafts 2 hours a month, and you hold yourself to it and you get those 2 hours done, then by October, you only got like 4 or 5 hours left to do on them, right? You know, or like if you were making journals, right? If you were to make 5 ephemera pieces a month, right? Then by the time October hits, you're already almost done. I don't know. For me, that works the best. So that's what I'm doing this year. So my word is determined. I want to increase sales in my Etsy shop, right? I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I want to be able to go live. I don't know that that would be something consistently that I used, but I would like the ability to do so if I wanted to. You know, if I had something really cool I wanted to share with you guys, I'd like to go live. So yeah, there's that. And then in my personal life, I, a couple of years ago, lost a lot of weight. And last year, I was still on the weight loss train as of like September. And I did really well. I'm still happy, but over Christmas break, I did not keep up with it, right? And I have been on what they call dirty keto for a while, but during Christmas and Thanksgiving, I was like, nope. I'm going to eat what I want. I'm going to do what I want. Oh, I took too much. Oh, well, that's all right. We will throw something else over on this side. So it's not like I've gained a ton back, but I've gained a little bit back. And so obviously goals. And I guess for me, I want to be healthy. I don't want to just be thinner. I want the whole package. Like I want muscles. I want muscle tone. I want to feel good. That sort of thing. So obviously, like a lot of people, working out is one of the things that I want to do. That being said, I can't do high impact exercises. So I think we're going to start with swimming first. Swimming actually is very good for me and my joints. So I think that's where I'm going with that for right now. I think as a family, we could be more positive. So I'm going to ask my kids and Paul, you know, pick a phrase or a saying and repeat that as your mantra for the whole year. Like, you know. So just see the positivity. I think as a family, we grew so much in 19, and I just really would love to keep that momentum going on into 2020. Because I think there's just, I think our world is changing rapidly, and I don't know which direction it's going. So I think thinking positive is a better way of looking at things than others. You know, I don't really watch the news anymore on purpose. On purpose, I don't watch it because it just, you don't even know what's real and what's not anymore. And it does tend to drag you down a little bit. So anyhow, I don't know what time we're getting to be as far as recording minutes. And I think I will, like, in part of one of these videos, I will probably post, like, a list of goals for the year. So you guys can see them written out. And I don't plan to put these in any particular order per se, because like I said, they're all my favorites from throughout 19. And then, like I said, I downloaded a couple tonight. So they're all my favorites. They're kids I want to work with some more or revisit, that sort of thing. It looks like I'm going to totally run out of printed papers before I ever get to that whole thing. So we might make the pockets out of like October and November. We might pick, kind of like an altered book a little bit. And this isn't going to be the most brilliantly pretty thing you've ever seen. Because it doesn't need to be. It's mine. As long as it makes you happy, like if you're going to do this with me, as long as it makes you happy, who cares what anybody else thinks? They're not the ones writing in it. That's my philosophy, and I'm sticking to it. I would, however, do a bone folder on these, like, thinner sheets. There we go. There. So we got a few done, and I'm just gonna, I need to go print out some more to make smaller pockets, or maybe, I might go ahead and put some lace on this corner. I don't know. And I'm gonna put, you know, like little pockets here to kind of keep all my stuff together. So it looks like I need one more. So let's do that together. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll see how long it is. And if it is not very long, then I'll go ahead and record a little bit more and add it to this one after I get dinner done. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. We'll just kind of take it easy with this little series. And then, like I said, I'll go print some more so we can do pockets. And if you'll notice, I'm not actually inking a whole lot. I'm just setting stuff down for now, because I think what might happen is, obviously this thing's going to be around animals and stuff like that, and I'm thinking probably waters. So if we have water damage, I would just prefer it be like ink linking and not the whole distress ink everywhere too. So some of it'll get inked, but not everything. And then, ooh, tomorrow's project, which I have no idea when it will air, I am making a altered notebook for a friend, because I ended up giving her one of those altered notebooks that I had done, but like didn't finish all the stuff. Like, I mean, that particular one was finished, but I never like got it mailed out or whatever. I gave it to her, and boy, did she love it. So I'm making her a farm one that has some chickens in it. So I'm going to go ahead and video that one so she can kind of see the process of her altered notebook. Yeah, so it'd just be like covers, front and back. And then maybe I might add a pocket or two in there for her. I don't know. We'll just see where it takes us. Okay, so then we're on, I want those pages, so then we're on to this one. All right, my dears, I will see you in a little bit. Bye, guys.